Welcome to the Greenleaf podcast. Today we have a new deal. New deals are always exciting. One of the most exciting things we have. Talk a lot about operational stuff, but always the new deals when we get them launched are exciting to go through. Today we have a deal back in Texas.
In the Austin area, which is pretty exciting because the Texas Longhorns are now ranked number 3, right behind Oregon and Ohio State, after the Georgia and Miami loss this weekend.
Distraction.
Yeah.
So Hutto.
Or it's the Focus. I'm not sure.
No. New deal opportunity is with Hutto, Texas. It is a suburb. I guess it's a suburb now of Austin.
Yeah, north suburb of Austin.
So it's about 30 miles north of Austin, Texas, and it's an area that has seen just a ton of development, really in the residential side. A lot of stuff's happened up there, and this is near a manufacturing facility as well that's going in there. So a lot of stuff that's happening out there, I think is pretty well known. But we have a good opportunity with your friend Dharma.
Yep. His company is Epitome, and he's got a great team out there that really identifies just amazing land that has opportunities to be rezoned. So right now, all this land is basically farmland, surrounded by single-family homes, surrounded by industrial use in between highways, and he's going through and successfully rezoning it and getting better classification for industrial development, multifamily development, and single-family development. And the Hutto property specifically is really a combination of all three of these. So what we're interested in more long-term is that once he goes through this horizontal development and parcels out all the properties, that we can build some flex properties on the industrial piece.
But the opportunity right now is this has been zoned for the uses that we'd like to see. It's zoned for the industrial, the flex kind of use, and it's zoned for residential, so you can build apartments on piece of it as well. Our investment opportunity here is to really complete the horizontal component of that. The site is farm-ish land right now. It's raw land right now. So it does need to have the horizontal development completed, and that's everything from putting in the roads, getting them approved and permitted to get the roads built in there, put in the sewer and water and electrical connections so everything can work on site. And then from there, once that is in, that is really, when you look at our investment timeline, it's the end of that. So that's about 2 years out is our target, and have all that work done. And at that point, it'll have the parcels, it'll have the ability to go vertical in the different segments. This investment is really just to get to that point. And then the jumping off point of the deal is either take one of those parcels and build it, or take that parcel and sell it. Either one of those results in our investment. Really being kicked out of that phase. There'd be a different investment looking at doing the vertical side, but the 24 months to do the horizontal side is a current pay debt opportunity. So this is another one of our debt options out there. It's the 6th one that we'll have for the year. So it is current pay monthly, right? With a little bit of a bump on the back end when that end either take the deal and go vertical or take the deal and sell it occurs.
Right. And what we like about Epitome is that they've done a really phenomenal job land banking in really key areas around the Austin and Houston market. And it's provided a lot of optionality that as they've land banked, they really have prioritized where they want to go to the rezone and then to the horizontal next. We've been able to cherry pick the properties that we like and that fit our investment thesis as well and invest with them.
Right. Yeah. So this deal overall, it's 40 acres, and it'll have really 3 distinct segments. It has 4,000 linear feet of commercial frontage. And then it'll have the option to put the industrial flex. So it'll have almost 340 apartment units that it's zoned for, and some more light industrial use.
And one of the parts of this horizontal development is building an off-ramp with the city. That was part of one of the incentives that it's part of the public-private partnership on this specific deal is that they're going to basically get their own exit off the highway for this development.
Yeah, so you're when you're coming off, you're going to turn right into it to do it. So one of the things we definitely liked about the deal is just the overall location of it and the ability to build stuff that's very attractive in the market right now. So on this deal, we're looking to place it as debt. So we'll put the money package together, loan that money to the Epitome Hutto development. They'll be paying current interest on that over a 24-month period. And at the end of that, the goal is to exit this position either through selling it or new ownership structure, new capital stack that's then going to go build it.
Absolutely.
So, cool. It's a pretty exciting deal overall. We really enjoy these kind of opportunities. They're fun to underwrite what they look like, and then really working on building month by month current cash flow. That's one of the benefits here. If you look at risks of a deal, every deal has risk. There's always risk in it. The higher the returns, really the greater the risk is going to be. Risk on any kind of these horizontal development deals that we're looking at, everything has to be permitted to get this work done. So it's not just go out there with a shovel and just start digging away. You got to go get things approved, and you have to have contracting teams that are able to get out there and get that work done. A lot of that comes down to material costs and manpower costs to do it, and then the time to get all the approvals. Those are the two factors that are really the biggest risk profiles that we see in getting these pieces done. And then the last part of that is the market in 2 years. Is it going to be ready to do development work? Is there going to be appetite for these types of projects? So those are the pieces that we're looking at on the risk side. And the first part of execution ability is really a track record of the developer, right?
Yeah, Epitome has done a handful of these sites already, and they have a pipeline of a lot more going on. So we're excited about seeing them progress along, watching how they do, and also seeing they've had some huge exits already.
Yeah, and you want to work with a partner, with a developer, with anyone that's going to sponsor really a deal of any kind. You want them to be obsessed with the quality and the execution of that project, right? If you meet the Epitome team, they exemplify that, and they're obsessed with the details of getting this stuff right. That's what you want to see in any of these. At least in our opinion, that's our investment thesis of how we work with people, and so that's why we're excited with this one. Let us know if you have any questions. Again, this is just a quick recap. This is a deal we have. It's on the debt side. Very excited about it. And let us know if you have any questions on it. Thanks.